Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video, and it does not stop. I mentioned it before, but given it's the holidays, it's the time where there's going to be a ton of free stuff being given out, and right now, 2 free Steam games are being given out right now. One, you do have to wishlist the title, but it's Steam wishlist. You should be taking advantage of the wishlist feature anyway. We'll talk about that. Another game just free, available free directly on Steam, coming from Capcom. And speaking of Capcom, Capcom Publisher Sale running right now in Green Man Gaming, and a couple of other great deals I want to highlight as well at the end of this video. But first of all, let's talk about the free Steam games. These are available on Steam. Okay, so first of all, holiday giveaway event. Get a free copy of EMBR and More. So EMBR is a game that had a very positive reception. Just came out last year, coming from Muse Games and Curve Games, published by Curve Games. During the holiday season, we have another giveaway for you. If you wishlist Wildmender on Steam from now until January the 9th, you'll receive an extra copy of EMBR, be entered into a drawing to win a plushie or the limited edition collectible PAX pin of your own. Here are the prizes. Everyone who wishlists Wildmember will be given an extra copy of EMBR to be given to friends and family. 30 drawing winners will receive the plushie, and 20 drawing winners will receive the limited collectible PAX pin. Now, to enter and be given the giveaway, email a screenshot showing that you've wishlisted Wildmender to feedback@musegames.com to enter, and if you entered our last giveaway, we'll put your name in the drawing automatically. Send your screenshot by January 9th to enter. So all you have to do is send them an email. I'm sure you guys can figure it out. Yes, it's a little bit more of a hurdle to get your free stuff, but it should be easy enough for you guys to figure it out. EMBR typically goes for $19.99, so that's a pretty notable freebie. And the game itself, Wildmender, will be coming out sometime in 2023, so get a free copy of that right now. Also free, Capcom Arcade Stadium Final Fight. This is typically $1.99, but it is 100% off for free. Now, if you don't know, Capcom Arcade Stadium is essentially a collection of arcade titles. The base version is free, and then you have to pay more to get all of the other arcade titles. Final Fight, obviously a pretty notable game. Capcom in the news right now. I believe they're going to be showcasing some stuff during the Game Awards. They have a lot of momentum for themselves right now, so hey, credit to them. But yeah, check out Capcom Arcade Stadium. It's live on Steam right now, 100% off, $1.99, and $1.99 typically, but free right now. So get Arcade Second Stadium, and then also get Final Fight for a free. You need Arcade Stadium 1, excuse me, and then you'll get Final Fight for free by just adding it to your library, and you can check that out if you are interested. Very much a throwback, so keep your expectations in line. So yeah, that is live. I don't know. It's live until December 12th, so you'll have a couple days to check that out. Be on the lookout for that. Okay, moving on from that. Speaking of Capcom, I do want to note that Capcom is running a Game Awards publisher sale. A ton of great deals available as a part of this. Resident Evil titles, obviously, galore. Let's just run through all of them. Resident Evil Biohazard base game, $6.88. Tremendous. Resident Evil Biohazard Gold Edition, $8.98. That's really good. Resident Evil Village, $17.20. Very good deal for that. Resident Evil Village, the Gold Edition, $34.39. So that includes the new expansion. You know, still kind of pricey, but if you've been eyeing to play Village for a while, this definitely beats out the $50 base price for Village. Village's Gold Edition, that is, and you'll get the additional content, so that's quite good. Resident Evil 2, $8.60 seems like highway robbery to me. Resident Evil 2 is tremendous, one of the best remakes that you will ever play. Let's hope that they keep the quality with what they did with the Resident Evil 2 remake into Resident Evil 4, because that's what I want to see. Resident Evil 3 remake wasn't as good as RE2, but it's still pretty solid. $8.60 for that is quite good. Resident Evil 4, the classic version of the game, is $4.30. Resident Evil 5 is $4.30. Resident Evil 5 Gold Edition is $6.45. Resident Evil and Resident Evil 0 are $4.30 a pop. Revelations is $5.93. Revelations 2 Deluxe Edition, $10.32. They got Umbrella Corps and Umbrella Corps Deluxe Edition as well. You probably don't want to check that out, but a lot of great deals available on Capcom titles as a part of this sale. Definitely, Biohazard is a good pickup. Resident Evil 7, that is. The Gold Edition of that is a pretty solid pickup, all things considered. And then, Resident Evil 2, if you don't have that, that is just a ridiculously good deal. So I would give that a strong recommendation. Go ahead and check out Resident Evil 2. Resident Evil 4 is discounted for pre-purchase, but you know, we still got a ways away till that comes out, so maybe wait a little bit before you actually pick that up, but it is $50.39 over at Green Man Gaming as well. All right, next up, the promoted deal right now over at GMG, the store deal, I should say. The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim Special Edition, $8.50 on this. I mean, at this point, I feel like everybody owns Skyrim, but if you don't, $8.50 for one of those games that I've replayed just an absurd amount of time is also a very good deal. Like, Skyrim's one of those timeless classics to me. Yes, it's buggy. Yes, they've released it on, like, refrigerators at this point, but it's still such a great game. Obviously, you can mod the hell out of it. The special edition includes a ton of bonus content. It's not the anniversary edition, so bear that in mind, but it'll run well enough on PC. It'll run really well on PC. And then you can mod it, you can improve the visuals, you can do all that good stuff. You know, Skyrim's a game that at some point here in the near future, I do want to go back and play through it again, but I want to mod the hell out of it. I do have Skyrim VR, and I played that for a little bit, and Skyrim VR with mods is fantastic as well, but not a big VR guy, so, at least not a big VR guy at this stage. Maybe if they, you know, once we get wireless VR, that's when I can really get into VR, but nonetheless, Skyrim Special Edition, $8.50 for that is great. Do want to also mention for XP members, Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII, we're coming up on the release of that. If you go onto the XP offer page, save 20% on that, you'll get it for $40. This is coming up, the reviews have been pretty solid. Square Enix was nice enough to give me a copy of the game. I've completed it. If you like Crisis Core back in the day on the PSP, you're gonna like this. It's still a PSP game at the end of the day. It's a mod. They tried to modernize it as much as they can. The character models look great. The gameplay has been improved quite a bit. It's been streamlined to be a bit faster paced, and with the DMW system, that's been improved a lot. But yeah, a PSP game is gonna have its shortcomings as far as the overall quality of the game, because this isn't like a rebuilding of the game like it was with the FF7 remake. It's as good as you're gonna get for an HD remastering, and they did a really good job with this, but $50 can be seen as a bit pricey. I think it's a game that's very much worth it, but get it cheaper. Get it for $40, and I think that's really worth it, so yeah, go pick that up. And then I do also want to note, Solar Ash dropped today on Steam. This was a former Epic Games Store exclusive from Heart Machine. It's 35% off over on GMG 2609, so you can check that out as well. Super artistic game. Was not as well received as Heart Machine's other title in Hyper Light Drifter, but nonetheless, a title you might want to check out, and nice of it to finally drop on Steam after a year, so good to see that. But that'll do it for me. Again, Ember, get that for free as a part of the holiday giveaway event. I know a little bit of a hurdle having to send an email, but you guys can figure out how to send emails. I don't think that's going to be rocket science for you guys. On the other hand, Capcom Arcade Stadium Final Fight, available free on Steam, directly on Steam. Just get Arcade Stadium and you'll be good to go. A ton of great deals available as well over at GMG. Links to everything, as always, will be in the description box below. And as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.